Hello everyone. Today we will be discussing the latest U.S. News and World Report listing and Sigma Kappa's annual Driving Out Alzheimer's Car Show.
Stay with us. Welcome to this edition of LTV News. I'm Ben Zander.
And I'm Rashida Ricketts. Let's get started. This past Saturday, Sigma Kappa hosted its 4th annual Driving Out Alzheimer's Car Show, where they donate the proceeds from the event from Sigma Kappa's foundation, which supports the Alzheimer's disease research and treatment. This year, the event was much more successful than last year's, said Michelle Barrero, a sister of Sigma Kappa. And a success it was. The sorority was able to raise $2,316.93 in just 5 hours. The proceeds came from overall ranging from registration, multiple vendors donating to the sorority. Sigma Kappa was overall thrilled with the success of this year's event, and said Barrero, also stating that they made more donations to the Alzheimer's Association this year than ever before. The $2,316 will be added to the money they raised during their Ultraviolet Week, bringing their total to $4,056 or $66.58. Congratulations, ladies.
It looks like TCNJ students have just gained a bunch of bragging rights. U.S. News and World Report ranked the college 3rd and 1st among public colleges in its annual listing of the best regional universities north. But that's not all there is to brag about. In addition to being the top public college in its category in the 2015-2016 U.S. News and World Report ranking, the college is also tied for 1st in average freshman retention rate, which is 94%. The college ranks 2nd for the highest percentage of freshmen coming from the top 25% of their high school class, 85%. Money recently looked at, and the institution ranked 6th in the nation among all public colleges and universities for having the highest 4-year graduation rate. Wow! Among all public colleges and universities, the college placed 43rd for students paying in-state tuition, 40th for students paying out-of-state tuition, and placed 123rd overall. Another evaluation picked the top 50 colleges and universities offering a bachelor's degree in accounting based on their competitive graduation rates, reputations, and curriculum standards. The college ranked 20th overall in the field and 7th amongst public institutions. And finally, a big thank you to Grubhub.com for ranking TCNJ number 13 in the top most polite colleges. The ranking was based on the number of students who say please, thanks, and thank you when placing their delivery orders. Way to go, TCNJ.
This summer, tragedy struck our campus community when news broke that the passing of Assistant Provost Pat Donahue, and on October 17th, TCNJ will be hosting a day of service in his honor. Donahue led the Bonner Center for Community and Civic Engagement as the director for 9 years. More than that, however, he was a coach, mentor, and friend to those who were blessed to have him in their lives. His death came as a complete shock to many and left many with heavy hearts and unanswered questions. But though this passing, many recognized the power and passion of his work. Donahue mobilized over 100,000 college students to service sites in the Mercer County area in efforts to change the world. One person who had not had the chance to meet Pat but was inspired by his story was 39-year-old Malik Branch, who is currently serving time in the New Jersey State Prison. Branch wrote a poem to Donahue as a eulogy in his honor, and in the end, thanking him for being an inspiration to write. Donahue truly impacted many lives while making a difference in the TCNJ and Mercer County community. President Gittenstein invites the entire community to participate in this day of service.
Jennifer Resnick, TCNJ senior and a member of the LTV family, is interning in Washington, D.C. for an organization called Education for Sharing, which does some pretty amazing things. Education for Sharing is an international organization that, quote, forms better citizens from childhood through the power of play. In the educational programs offered, students aged 6 through 15 discover new abilities to affect change and reflect on global or local issues that concern them, and even share solutions to improve their environment. One program, Sports for Sharing, works with a diverse group of children to help enact change within their community through the use of sports and games. Jennifer Resnick said, quote, "My organization is involved in an online competition where whoever receives the most votes wins a prize. The competition is run by a company called Charity. They hold the competition, quote, in hopes that by benefiting a new charity each quarter and nominating more for the following, funding will be acquired for elected charities and awareness will be generated for other nominees." If you would like to help out Jennifer's organization, just head to the link below and vote for Sports for Sharing.
Well, that's all that we have this week for LTV News. If you would like to join Lions Television, email us at ltv@tcnj.edu and like us on Facebook. For all of those here at Lions Television, I'm Rashida Ricketts.
And I'm Ben Zander. We'll see you next week.